So today I get a cooking show, even though it's outside of HSN today, I get one real close and we love it. We have the most fun things in this show today, everybody, including Holstein. I am so glad this product is back. The last time we saw this was last year, was around holiday season. This is our fun mini treat maker trio. What that means is you're not gonna get one or two, but you get 3 of these individual units. It's so tasty and it's so much fun to use. 3 mini treat makers. They're perfect for snacks, for kids, for grown-ups, anybody. Super fast. You know you can actually make these little mini muffins in as little as 5 minutes, and you can use prepared doughs or batters or whatever. It's so simple. So for parties or desserts or giving the kids something hot to eat in the morning, they're perfect. And the wonderfully talented Carrie Miletto. I couldn't do a kitchen show without you in it.
Of course.
I know.
Well, we have too much fun together.
These are so much fun, and you know they take all the work out of making things like cupcakes and waffles and things like that, where you have to heat up separate pans, you have to add all this butter, you have to do all this stuff, and then you're committed to having to make 3 dozen pancakes.
Exactly.
This makes it so easy, and I love that we get 3.
I love that.
Yeah.
And it all depends on what a holiday it is and what time of year it is. Maybe you want to get all 3 out. Maybe you just want to use 1. I'm going to show you so many different ways that you can use these, but starting with the Cupcake Maker, this is 2 minutes to heat up, and then within about 5 to 7 minutes to get your treats out. So what I love about this is it's non-stick top and bottom. That means you saw, like in some cases, I kind of ran over a little bit. Do not worry, because you could use our batter bottles, or you can simply use a spoon. You may get a little runoff because they're non-stick. They're easy to clean and fast to keep moving. You saw how when I pulled out the last cupcakes, I was able just to put some back in. I didn't have to clean it first, because it's so easy to use in that way. And this is the hardest part, by the way, closing it and locking it. It's gonna do all the work for you. So if you wanna make mini cupcakes, which as you saw me just make these right here at the top, look how fast, look how easy. Most places charge an extra premium just to give you these cute little sweet treats, right? You'll pay several dollars just to get they do like, they usually do them in like 3. You can get 3 or whatever. You can make these in minutes at home just by having this maker. And it's not the only maker you're getting. So the second one is, we call it the brownie maker, but you don't have to use just brownies in here. You could use, again, any mix that you have. So the brownies in here that we did are in shapes. So this one is your flower, so it's a flower shape. Then we have our star.
Look how it imprints the star on the top too.
And it does. It has a little decoration in there. So you can have them just like this, or if you wanted to go ahead and decorate them afterwards, I do think it's a lot of fun, and it creates a family activity that you can do together. We're always looking for ways to spend time with our kids or grandkids, so it's nice to have something like this to get people back in the kitchen.
And then watch what Carrie does.
So here, you saw,
load it back up.
I just took them out, and it's clean enough for me to keep going. So you can really get so many batches going so quickly. This maker works very quickly, so probably within about 5 minutes, sometimes to 7 minutes, depending upon your different types of batters, but usually within 5, you are done. So 2 minutes to warm up, 5 to get a batch out. That's less time than it takes for your oven to even be ready for your first batch to put them in. So this makes it quick, this makes it easy.
That is so good.
And aren't they great? They really cook completely.
Those are really hot, but oh my gosh, it's delicious.
And that's still not all that you're getting. You're also getting the waffle sticks. So what I love about this is that waffle sticks, I used to go to that, the one famous fast food restaurant to get waffle sticks all the time. And it's kind of like, because they're easy and fast to eat on the go, but you can make these super fast in the morning, and you can also do these as not just a morning snack, but you can make them more dessert. So you can cover them with chocolate or sprinkles or all those sort of things. They make a really great...
You make them out of chocolate, right?
Oh yeah, you could, totally. So, but I like to do a little bit like this and do a little powdered sugar on them, and then do a little syrup. This can be a really fast morning fun way of having breakfast on the go. And I'm using my pancake batter for that. So here I'm gonna go ahead and refill so you can see how easy it is. You kind of wanna go right above. These will rise a lot, so you wanna go kind of leave a little hole because it'll fill in.
You'll get the hang of that very quickly, how you kind of underfill them a little bit because they puff up. But listen, guys, 300 people already picked it up. We have not seen this since Christmas time. And when it's sold out, you get all 3. You don't have to make a choice of, well, I want to do cupcakes, or I want to do waffle sticks, or I want to do the shapes. You get all 3 of these for $39.95, normally a $50 value, plus you'd have to pay shipping, handling, and tax. It's only $5 to ship them out. and you get it home for $9.99. Exactly. I love the fact that, like, if you have kids or grandkids, you can do this activity with them. It's fun for them to do.
Exactly.
And the cleanup is so easy. You wipe it out. That's all you have to do.
That's all you have to do.
And put it away.
And the thing that also is I think, really great, if anyone in your household or anyone that's coming over to visit has any issues with allergies, it's really nice to be able to make these treats yourself. If you know, my husband's gluten-free, so I always talk about that. If I go and buy gluten-free treats, I am paying a serious premium. And they don't always taste the way I want them to taste. Maybe someone in your family has to do sugar-free or has for diabetic reasons, or you want to have a treat, but you know you have a lot of allergies. You can make things how you want to make them. And this is also portion control. Because these are minis, they're that perfect size. You know, if you see them just like in our hands, they're that perfect little bite-sized, this right here.
Gosh, look inside.
There is a brand that makes these little 100-calorie treats that has just like these.
Little bites,
They're little bite brownies. Okay, and the thing is, you can't control the ingredients that are in there, but you can control the ingredients that are in here. And not only that, they never taste as good as when you make them fresh.
No,
I mean, that's just...
Especially when they're warm like that.
Hands down. And the fact that you can have these so quick, it's great for those nights when you just forgot to make something, or you just, I don't know about you, like sometimes I'll just be watching TV and I go, I just want some chocolate, or I want something sweet.
Hey, a perfect example, it could be, let's just pick any holiday. Let's say it's St. Patty's Day, and you want to make little green cupcakes. Right? You can do that very easily. You just take a regular cake batter and just put green, little green food coloring in there, whatever.
Exactly.
And you have done that, and you've done it in 5 minutes, and you've made 6 of those in 5 minutes. So think about that. You can make 100 of them in an hour.
So fast.
And you'd have enough for everybody at your party, and then you can individually decorate them. I'd go and buy packaged frosting in the little jar, and then just put a little on top, put some sprinkles on there. Every holiday, if you wanted to do them for Valentine's Day, or if you wanted to do for Christmas cupcakes, or you have a birthday party, right?
Yes. This is perfect for that.
If you have kids or grandkids, you need to think about this, because I'm telling you, my son is almost 17.
Look how cute.
He'd love to use this. He'd be like, oh my gosh, this is the greatest thing ever. That is so cool.
Well, and look at the shapes. So the one that you have the shapes in, so here's what we did. We thought, well, the stars are great for 4th of July, so maybe you don't have to fill every single cavern in there. So you could just fill the stars and make a whole bunch of stars for 4th of July. Maybe now, because it's spring, you want to do a whole bunch of flowers and decorate the flowers for spring. These are great for bridal showers, baby showers, birthday parties, anniversaries, you name it.
You wouldn't even get in the car to get your car ready to drive to the store to buy cupcakes, so you'd already be done.
You'd already be done.
You know what I mean?
That's true. 100% true. These are so lightning fast, you will not be able, again, the time it takes just to get your oven heated up, you will already be having these popping out.
Do you see the cleanup on that too? Can we
look at that?
Look at the close-up of inside there. I mean, literally, if I wanted to clean it out, boop, boop, wipe it off.
All done.
Let it cool, put it away. That's all you need to do.
Because I always feel like I've had a lot of really cool, fun products. I have a lot of products that come my way over the years. But if they're hard to clean, and if I have to go through this whole process.
Did you ever try to clean a regular waffle maker?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, hello, get your hammer and chisel out. Good luck with that stuff, right?
Exactly. So with this, just how you said it, let it cool down first, of course, but let it cool down and just wipe it out, and it is done. That's it. These are our banana, okay, so like I showed you, I did this, so it's a brownie maker, but we did a banana mix, okay, so these are absolutely delicious little banana muffins. So I'm gonna do blueberry muffins.
That's the fun part, right, is that you could go to the store and buy a packaged mix, add your milk and egg or whatever it is, and then you could do it. By the way, you don't have to just do sweet. You can do savory in here, and I know Carrie's got that up her sleeve. She's going to show you that in just a sec, too. But if you want to do, like we said, cornbread is kind of a sweet and savory. You could lean it towards the savory side by adding cheese, or you could, like I do, I put honey in mine, so you can make it that way. And I'm telling you, it is so much fun, and it kind of makes you like, it turns you into a baker, and baking is hard.
It can be very hard.
Baking's hard to do. I'm not a baker. I can cook anything.
I'm getting better, but I always have admitted to you guys, I am a great cook. But when it came to baking, I was just, I could not, because it's so precise. I like cooking in a big pot and a big pan and just getting creative with it. Well, you can't get seriously creative with baking. You've got to make sure that, the ratios are correct. With this, you just almost literally cannot get it wrong.
Look at
so these are cheese. So I have cheese and chives in here, actually. So we took, break that. And it makes it so delicious. It makes it a total savory. So over here, if you want to put in, I don't think, here, we can just dip it in here. Look, dip it a little bit in your sour cream.
Yeah, and you're good.
And then put some, well, no, you're not good yet. And then put some bacon.
In some bacon.
And then bacon. Hello. Wow. Okay, that's going to be delicious. Okay.
Wow.
So I'm going to go ahead, and this is just cheese and chives, okay? And then you could even, if you wanted to put anything in here, really, you can get creative with your recipes. So I'm trying to get so fast.
And don't worry.
Okay.
if it, like, obviously our, our dough's a little thick.
I'm gonna make a mess here.
It doesn't matter.
On purpose.
Because it's gonna cook right off, and then you're gonna peel it right off.
It peels right out.
You'll still get the stick. That'll still come out.
Yep.
And then you'll have a little excess, and that just means the chef gets a bite.
I'm gonna go fast on this because I want to show you guys what we started, okay? Because we're in our last little minute here. So, okay,
look at those.
This is a perfect example. So see how it kind of came off a little bit on the side and you go, oh my gosh, what happened? I want to show you how non-stick perfect these are, right? They come right out, and then I would just pop out really fast. Look, perfect cupcake. You can't
mess it up.
This up, okay? So every time the cupcake is perfect and it peels right out. That is what I absolutely love about this, because again, I could go again with my next batch, and even though I ran over, look at that, perfectly ready to go. I could refill it again and let's open both of these here. So I want you to see, we just started these at the top.
See these?
Okay, and boom, boom. So we have our brownies, we have our waffle sticks here. I mean, it is incredible. Again, they come right out because of that non-stick, perfect the top and bottom. You're gonna have so much fun with this.
All right, it's $39.95. You get 1, 2, 3 machines. You get the red one, you get the black one, and you get the gray. Each one does its own little job. You can make so many treats every 5 minutes. It takes about 5 minutes to cook them.
Yep.
You don't even have to make your own dough. You can use that as well. Hey,